That is such a frustrating loss. And it's not even with the Timberwolves this time because they played a great game tonight. But when you go into New Orleans to play a team that is second in the West right now, playing incredibly, Zion's playing at an MVP level, and he certainly did tonight against usually very good defense by the Wolves, and they showed up. Jaden was on full display, and especially in the first half looked great. But when you have to play that team in that environment and the insecure rhymes, you just can't overcome it. The Wolves play so well. Only 11 turnovers tonight after a horrendous turnover night against Miami in their last game. And they did so many things so well. A lot of people stepped up, even in clutch time, even through these spurts of energy that would start in New Orleans. And they played so great. Even Rudy, who didn't play a great game tonight, you saw really good flashes at times. 4 blocks tonight. And that's after a stretch of 0 blocks in his last 81 minutes coming in tonight. And there would still be a lot of bad to go along with some of the good with Rudy, and he would foul out of this one, as well as be kind of refusing to help as much as he should to avoid his 6th foul, which was frustrating down the stretch. Anthony Edwards was good on the attack tonight. 4 turnovers again, still a little careless with the ball, but liked his energy. The real standout again, Jaden McDaniels' offensive game tonight as well was spectacular. Naz Reid was really good. Wish he would have got more minutes in the end, especially when Rudy is unwilling to involve himself, scared of that 6th foul. Would have just preferred to have Naz out there because our offense was incredible with him too, and it's not like Rudy was really stopping Zion significantly. He was never the primary defender, but like help. It was mostly Jaden guarding Zion for a while until Jaden got into foul trouble, and you just can't even blame him because Zion's usage was absurd tonight whenever he was on the court, and they just ran bully ball nonstop, never gave you a break, which is kind of what I'm always asking for with Ant. Even though they're different players, they can play a similar way with that style. And Jalen Noel also had a bit of a revival game, not like a huge one out of him, but made a lot of big plays, was controlled, stepped up in some key moments, and liked the game I saw out of him. And we played well enough to win that game, but just when you have that extra element on top of everything else, and the people we were missing, and Karl Anthony Towns, Kyle Anderson, Taurean Prince, Jordan McLaughlin, still, you can't also have just the Suks go on an absolute spree of railing us. 9 technical fouls called in this game, 2 flagrants. They're trying to pull out some bullshit on a second delay of the game call when there's like 5 seconds left in the game. Zion's shooting a free throw. They're trying to give more for no reason. And this is coming off of allowing Zion to weenus Gobert is what I mean to say here. In the face, and them not calling that. And then Zion grabbing Jaden's arm so he can get a steal and a breakaway and a dunk to take the lead. There were so many blown calls. And then there's the Pakilty given to Austin Rivers after he gets shoved by Valanciunas and plainly does not react. They call that a double Pakilty while calling Austin Rivers for a flagrant for scraping the headband off of Larry Nance's head on a shot fake. The Pelicans get 11 more free throws than the Wolves tonight. The Wolves can get clobbered and won't get a call. The play that the Wolves challenged, Rivers practically doesn't touch CJ McCollum, who also kicks out, and they don't overturn that one. It's like they were racist towards Rivers tonight. It was absurd. And this was with Doc in the building too. It's like the Suks were just like, hey, we gonna punk your boy, Doc. What you gonna do? You can't talk to us. You're on the sidelines now. Or not even on the side. He was in the crowd. But, oh, just terrible, terrible officiating. I really love the way the Wolves played tonight. I wish that we would have stuck with Naz because he played better than Gobert, and Gobert got too timid in the end. We couldn't use Jaden as the primary defender towards the end on Zion, who was just beasting because of foul trouble on that aspect too. And there's still little things that we could have done better through that game, but that's one we should win even with Zion going nuclear. But you just have that many elements going for you. You got to be perfect, and like as good as we were, we're not perfect. And so another tough loss. What do we have to try to get out of this slump? We've got the goddamn Milwaukee Bucks. We have got another demigod we have to play. Oh, Lord, yeah.